some new merch, XXXTentacion. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not made a video in ages. I've just been uploading covers and vlogging, but that was about last year anyway, so I haven't really uploaded a proper video in ages. Deepest apologies. This video is going to be a bit different. I've never done a video like this. This video I am going to be doing special effects, like a punched up face. I did it in school today. I only got the second highest distinction, a green 2, which is like a D2. D1 is the highest you can get. I'm gonna take my merch off because it's white and I'm using fake blood. No, I'm just wearing my NF merch. I love you, NF. Reschedule your concert in London. All right, my palette. I've got my palette knife, got my bruise wheel. This is 086. Got my scar wax, spirit gum. Lick your lips and swing your hip. I think I'm going to use this really thin brush. I want to be like James Charles. This is my Morphe 110 brush, and I think I'm going to use this brush. First, I should probably tie my hair up. First step is removing an eyelash. The first actual step is decanting some of my colour cream bruise wheel. I'm going to be using the red and the purple, and that is it. It's a freshly punched face. It's not a bruise that's starting to heal. You would use either a yellow or a green in, maybe a blue. I have a little bit of my red, and now I am going to just take off the red with a tissue and decant some of the dark purple. See, with these kind of palettes where you don't need a lot of product, a tiny bit goes a long way. I've got my red and my purple there, so I'm going to get some 08 Bruise palette and the 08. You can apply these colours with your fingers. I'm just going to dabbing my finger everywhere. And then you see that sharp line there. I'm just going to use a finger that hasn't got any product on, and I'm just going to bend it out so there isn't any kind of sharp lines. I am going to put my finger into the purple now. I'm going to go mostly in this corner again. You want to be really careful and do little bits at a time. You need to make it look very authentic. You see that line that I've just done? I'm just going to blend that out. When I was doing this in class, I was getting frustrated. I didn't really know what I was doing, as I have missed a week of school because I had to self-isolate. Look what my dad made me because I had to self-isolate. He made me this. Thank you, Dad. Thank you if you're watching this. The next step is using some scar wax on my nose to create a cut. This in class I struggled with. I struggled to make the scar wax smooth and look real. Here is my scar wax. It's quite small, bare nice sky wax. So that's how much I've used so far. Again, you only need a small bit, but add more if you need to. I'm going to use my spatula. I am going to decant my scar wax that much. And to make the scar wax stick, I am going to use some spirit gum. It's just like glue over here. So I'm going to put this where I'm going to place the scar wax. I'm going to let that get a bit tacky before I put the scar wax on. I think I'm going to need a bit more, so I'm going to decant some more, a little bit more, make it into a little ball shape. Going to flatten. I'm going to try and make it a bit of a rectangle shape. Place it on here. Get rid of some excess already. It's really hard to blend scar wax on top of colour because it sometimes goes patchy, which we do not like that. We don't stand patchy scar wax. Scar wax is also very sticky. I think that's the scar wax blended. As you can see, it's right there. I think that is the scar wax blended and sorted. I just need to add a cut. I'm going to use this, the spatula, the pointy end. Hopefully I won't mess it up. We're manifesting with the candles. Manifest. I think that is the cut. Successful. Go Issy, go Issy. Now I'm going to use my 08 and fill the cut in to make it look sore and red. I'm going to fill that cut in. I'm going to add all of the fake blood at the end because I feel like that will just be easier for all the blood to be dripping down at exactly the same time. So next I am going to make a cut on my ear. with some more skull wax. I'm going to add some spirit gum to my ear where I'm going to put the skull wax. I want to make it look like there is skin hanging off of my ear. My spirit gum has started to dry and get tacky, so I can start adding my skull wax. This much skull wax. I'm going to flatten it a bit, make a bit rectangle I think, put it on. So I'm just going to use my fingers and I'm going to blend at the top, on the sides. So I finally managed to blend my ear skull wax and now I have to add a cut in it. That is not bad. It's time to add some 08. I think that's enough for the 08. I think I've managed to actually do that quite well, so quite proud of myself. Can we get a applause? Next, my lip. My feedback was I need to do the lip cut at this side. I'm going to go back in with my skull wax and decant some onto my palette. I'm going to go back in with my spirit gum. This bit's the unpleasant bit where I won't really be able to talk that much, but we will attempt to speak. I think the same thing that happens in class is happening now, how I don't have enough wax on one side. I decided I have to redo that cut because you just couldn't see there was a cut. So I'm going to redo that off camera. I finally managed to do my lip cut over here and then one over there. And now it's time to add the fake blood. Fake blood's always the best bit. Dip it in. Start over here. So far that looks so much better. It's now time for the worst bit of the whole thing, the disgusting bit. Cotton. Going to put some of it up my nose. There we have some cotton up my nose. Really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. And I'm going to add some in my mouth as well. I'm also going to add some black on my teeth to make it, what's the word? Look like I have no teeth. Going to add some black on my teeth before I finish. Going to use the black from here. There we have it. I added the black to my teeth. I can't even speak. It's time for the big amount of blood. I'm quickly going to add some more blood to my nose, ear and lip, and then I'll add loads to my nose. And then I'll add loads to my nostril. See, this bit is quite fun. Now, time to add a whole load of blood to my nose, to my nostril. This is horrible. Great, great. Went on my clothes, but it's fine, I'm wearing black clothes, we don't mind. And that's why I took my new jumper off. I think I'm going to add a bit more black to my teeth because it's coming off. Actually, I do kind of want a drip coming down. I think this is a good point to say, if you're squeamish, don't look. But that might be a bit too late. So I have added all of my blood, I have darkened my teeth, added the cotton wool, and I think that is the look complete. I'm going to take some photos. This is going to take a while to get off maybe, but I think it was a success. Thank you so much for watching. This was really hard to do, so please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like me. I'm going to now take this off and go to bed. That's it. Thank you and bye.